Hey guys, JT here. What's going to be a series of videos. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to start running a lot of these cars against one another. Sometimes I'll have someone out to run with me, and other times I'm going to do like I do today. So today is going to be, of course, the Granite versus the Big Rock. And what I'm going to do is just basically a road test. I'm going to drive one down, drive one back, and drive the other one down and drive it back. That way you guys can kind of see a comparison, because sometimes when someone else drives with me, it may not be a fair advantage if I can drive better than them or they can drive better than me. And people don't, we just all drive different. So sometimes it's kind of better just to use it with one person. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a couple of just speed passes down, back and forth. Don't have a GPS or anything in these yet, but I'll get that soon too. Just so you guys can see how these things run on road in a straight line. Of course, I'm going to do off-road. I'll do jumping, then I'll take them to a track, and then I'll do a race with them as well. So anyway, the first one up is going to be the Granite. All right, so first up is the Granite, and you guys know, check my channel. I've got tons of videos on this truck right here, and on the Big Rock as well. But you guys see, this thing has plenty of power, and it can hold a wheelie. You guys see how the turning ability. And if you ease on the throttle, you don't have to do a wheelie right off the bat, or you can loosen your slipper clutch up just a little bit. So you guys see how this thing runs, how it handles. And I am running 3S. What I'm using is the Reaction 3S 50C LiPos. I'll put a link in the description to the batteries as well, so you guys can see that. And these batteries run good, guys. But I'll put a link in the description, because everybody always asks me what kind of batteries I use and what I'm running. And I'm going to start trying to get better at putting that in the description as well. So you guys see how this Granite handles. And of course, this is all on road, so. All right, that's the Granite. Next up is going to be the Big Rock. All right, so next up is the Big Rock. So the trucks do drive a little bit differently. Trying to keep it stable and get used to it, because sometimes when you drive two cars, you guys don't realize that each car handles differently in its own little way, and you have to kind of get used to the handling capabilities and characteristics of the car. So the Big Rock doesn't wheelie as much as the Granite does. I don't know what this truck over here is doing. They're over here spectating, and I don't want to hit his truck while he's spectating. All right, we're going to get this thing going down real quick so you guys can see it full speed going. I almost hit myself. I'm going to have to do that again. I saw it coming to me, and I kind of froze up. Full speed pass with that. You see, the Big Rock can do a wheelie, and it can hold it. Probably won't hold it as long as the Granite, because the Granite's got fatter tires, wider tires, fatter tires. But you see, it handles good though, right? Handles just as good. I mean, you just have to know how to control your throttle a little bit. And I think that if you soften your shocks up some, you won't flip as much when you're driving it. Or if you just go easy on the throttle, like I'm going here in the turns, ease off your throttle some. Keep the throttle going, but ease off of it a little bit, and then accelerate once you get it straight. That's one of the keys I do when I race and I run. So. All right, so that's the Big Rock right here. All right, we're going to get the Granite down and going in just a second as well. All right, this last part is just going to be straight wheelies. Oh, see? Scraped it out already. Look at that. Yeah, I was trying to avoid that. But oh well, okay, it is what it is. Now, because of the shorter length of the Granite, it is going to wheelie up a little bit more than the Big Rock will. You can almost hold it. Ooh, don't want to hit that curve. We don't want that happening, right? One key thing is if you start losing it on the wheelies, let off the throttle. Don't keep going. That's when your car starts crashing and wrecking and stuff. All right, that is the Granite. Let's get the big rock out. All right, battery's starting to wake up a little bit too. Now keep in mind both of these have the same type of gearing in them as well. The biggest difference, of course, is the length and the tires as well. And that is the big rock. Alright guys, so that's just some basic on-road running with these two. Not that much into it, but I'm going to take these off-road. I'm going to take them on some jumps and to the skate park as well. And then we'll do some races with them. But this, like I said, is going to be a series of a couple of runs with these so you guys can actually see how these things perform to one another. I've already done comparisons videos as well, so just search my channel and you'll see that as well. So as always, don't forget to like, subscribe. Put your comments below and tell me what you think. Which one you're going for right now? Which one won part one? The big rock or the Granite? So thanks guys for watching.